Okay, so now the recording has started. Again, as I said, so I'm taking this stick. There's a stick file stick. I'm taking this stick as a line, and this stick has two ends, one at the starting, the other one at the ending. So there are two end points for any line. For any line, there are which is of 60 mm long. This length of the line is 60 mm, which is 60 mm long, has its end A 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So this is a line A and B, which is 60 mm long. It says has its end A. This is the end A. It says as its end A 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP. Okay, so if you assume this is vertical plane and this is horizontal plane, and if this is your XY line, your stick is on XY line as of now. This is this end A. This is this end A is 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. So how do you put this? Just observe. You're going to draw it like this. You remember points chapter, 20 mm above HP, 30. In this lines chapter also, all the problems you're going to solve it in first quadrant itself. Okay, you're going to solve it in first quadrant itself. So observe the XY, first quadrant VP above the line, HP below the line, 20 mm above HP. So 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP, so 30 mm in front of VP. Okay, so line A has its line AB 60 mm long, has its end A 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of 20 mm above, 30 mm in front. When I rotate this clockwise 90 degree, your 30 degree will come, 30 mm will come below the line. On this lines you have a end A. So here this is A dash, straight down. This is your point. Yeah. A point A is 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP. So this is how I have done it. Now it says the line is inclined 40 degree to HP. The line is inclined 40 degree to HP. Now here you have to understand, you have done already in lines, in planes and solids chapter. This is a line which is parallel to horizontal plane. Okay, which is parallel to horizontal plane. Parallel to horizontal plane. How is this? This is perpendicular to horizontal plane. Correct? This is perpendicular to HP. This is parallel to HP. And these are intermediate angles with respect to HP. This 0 degree to HP, 10 degree, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 degree to horizontal planes. Correct? All these angles, if you see, these angles goes above XY line. You see all these angles in the front view. Correct? You see all these angles in the front view. So front view means above XY line. So whatever the angle with respect to HP they give, this will be above XY line. Okay. Now, with respect to VP, this is a vertical plane. This is a line with respect to VP. So this is 0 degree to vertical plane. This is 90 degree to vertical plane. Okay. This is 0 degree to vertical plane. This is 90 degree to vertical plane. So from 0 degree, intermediate angles are your with respect to your VP. So 0 degree to VP, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 degree to VP. So all these angles you see it in the top view. All these angles you see it in the top view. Top view means where do you get the images of this? Below XY line. So all VP inclinations in your planes and solids, all VP inclination you have given it below XY line. All HP inclinations you have given it above XY line. Okay. So this one thing you have to keep in mind throughout your lines chapter. All HP inclinations above the line, all VP inclinations below the line. Now he says the line is inclined 40 degree to HP. So meant to say what? This is your vertical plane, this is your horizontal plane, this is your XY line. He says line A is 20 mm over HP, 30 mm in front of VP and 40 degree to horizontal plane. Okay, so this is 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP, 40 degree to HP. So if you see this, what do you see in the front? You see this line which was 20 mm above, you see this line is inclined to an angle 40 degree. And what is the length of the line? It says length of the line is 60 mm. So what we will do, I'll take a protractor here. They said look at over here, this total length is 60. Okay, so when this total length is 60, here you are going to draw one reference line. Here you are going to draw one reference line. Please observe here, this we call it as locus lines. These lines what we are drawn horizontally, these are called locus lines. This is locus line related to A dash. So this is locus line A dash. This is locus line related to A. So this is locus line A. This is end A. If this is the end A, what will be this? This will be end B. So this is B1 dash. So this is locus line B. Now here where is B dash? B dash. There will be locus line B. Now observe 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of HP, 40 degree to HP. This is what you are seeing it from the front. This one, how you are able to see it from the top? When I torch a light from top, when I torch a light from top, what do you see? This end will go straight down, and this end also will go straight down. Correct? So that image, whatever you are going to see, that image I have to do. A dash point, it is on the line already. Whereas B dash point, when I torch a light from top, this will fall straight down. And this is a point. And this is the appearing length. This is called appearing length. Appearing length means what? This is what the length of the line that you are able to see from the top when you torch a light. Okay? This is called appearing length, and it is also called as apparent length. It is also called as apparent length. This is appearing length, or it is also called as apparent length. This is true length, that is when it is inclined, when the 60 mm line is inclined 40 degree to HP, and when you are torching a light from front, this is all the true length of the line that you are seeing it from front. So that's the reason this is called true length of the line. Whereas when I am torching a light from top, this image will fall here, this image will fall here, and this is what the appearing length that you see in the top. So this is called apparent. Okay, so this is what your lines chapter is, which carries 15 marks or 10 marks. That's all. So any doubt? This is a basic problem what I am teaching you. Problem 1 and problem number 2 is a basic. 3 to 15 will be advanced problems. So any doubt in this? What did I do? I've taken a line. In that line, NDA is 20 mm over HP, 30 mm in front of VP, and inclined 40 degree to HP. So this position you have to torch the light from front, and you have to torch the light from top. So front view it appears like this. Top view the image will appear. That's okay. So if I take up problem number 2, you will understand. You will get more clarity. Just observe. What is problem number 2? It says line AB 60 mm long has its NDA 20 mm over HP, 30 mm in front of VP. The line is inclined 40 degree to VP and parallel to HP. So what is this? Line AB 60 mm long has its NDA 20 mm over HP, 30 mm in front of VP. Right. So this is the line AB has its end A. $20 above HP, 30 in front of 0 degree to VP, this is 40 degree to VP. Okay. So when I'm torching light from top, you see this 40 degree inclination like this towards below the line. When I'm seeing it from front, you see this as a appearing angle. Okay. Mean to say, how will be the solution? 20 mm above HP. This is 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of it. This is 30 mm in front of it. This is, what did I say? Locus line A dash. This is locus line A. On this lines, I have a 2 point. I have A dash and A. Okay. This is line is inclined 40 degree to VP. VP inclinations are given below the line. So place a protractor, mark 40 degree, draw one line. Take 60 mm in your compass. Taking this as center, cut an arc. Wherever it cuts, there you draw one more line, and this is called locus line B. This is called locus line B. This is the true length of the line that you are seeing. This is called B. This is the true length that you are seeing from top. When I torch the light from top and when I rotate clockwise 90 degree, you can see this is inclined 40 degree. Torch the light from front. When I torch the light from front, A point will fall on A dash, B point. No, so that I can clarify. Any doubts? Any doubts? No, sir. Is this clear what I'm trying to explain?
Yes, sir.
We'll go for the next one, problem number 3. Here starts the actual problem. First and second, it's just an introduction. Third, this can also come in the exam. Problem number 3, from here onward, the actual problem. Okay, observe. It's a line AB, 80 mm long, has its end A 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. It is inclined 30 degree to HP and 45 degree to VP. Draw the projection and determine projection of the line and find apparent length and apparent inclination. Apparent length and apparent inclination. Okay, I'll stop the recording and restart the recording so that file size will not increase.